Well, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and while you may not think it has anything to do with Wellness Wednesday, if you navigate the social norms of the holiday wrong, it won't mean wellness for your relationship. Xavier is giving us some tips to avoid any of the awkwardness.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, Valentine's Day is nearly here, and with it becomes a whole slew of different social norms that can be so hard to navigate. Good thing we have etiquette expert Sharon Schweitzer here with us to help you make sure you navigate all those things appropriately. We're going to start with first dates on Valentine's Day. Is that ever a good idea?
That first date for a Valentine's Day, that really tends to be more of what people consider to be a romantic time. That's putting a lot of pressure on people to go out for what they don't know, whether it's going to be platonic, is it going to work out, is it not going to work out, and to go out on a day that people historically have viewed as romantic. That's heavy duty.
That is pretty heavy duty. As you mentioned, Valentine's Day is really looked at as romantically. What about proposing on Valentine's Day? Is that something people should think about, should avoid? What are your thoughts?
That is a very popular date historically. Now, what is also occurring is the trend is that many couples talk about when there's going to be a proposal. It used to be you pop the question, it was a surprise, but that's not as true anymore. Now couples are kind of planning the proposal. They're picking out and designing the ring together. So sometimes some of the younger folks are feeling like, I don't want the pressure of having to propose on Valentine's Day. Be authentic and genuine to yourself. If you're not ready, don't feel pressured.
If you're lucky enough to get a gift from your significant other, no matter what that may be, sometimes we don't always love the gifts we get. How do we navigate that, especially this year, I think, if we don't love what we got?
So how do we handle that graciously? There's a couple ways to do that. Number one, I would say let's set our expectations very reasonably before Valentine's ever gets here. And let's just say, I'm going to be grateful for everything that I have. Number two, always smile and thank the gift giver for whatever it is you're going to open. You have no idea what's in here, but they have gone out of their way to be kind and gracious and get you something. Open the card first, because remember, the card is where the sentiment is. That's important. If you open the gift first, it makes it look like you're only interested in the materialism and not the sentiment.
And I think that's such a great mindset to have, not just for Valentine's Day, but anytime you get a gift, is to remember that this person went out of their way to get you this. Whether it be that 8x10 photo of their golden retriever or a box of pens or one little tiny Dove chocolate, they went out of their way to get that. And I think if you take that mindset, no matter what you get, you're going to really appreciate it.
That's right. You'll always want to thank them and mention the gift by name. And even if you don't like it or you're not comfortable with the gift, mention the gift by name and thank them again. And just try to find something positive about the gift. Always try to find something positive. And you don't even have to say you like the gift. I didn't say I liked that particular gift. I talked about all the different positive attributes of the gift. So I hope that's helpful, Xavier.
I think that's so helpful. Everything you've talked to us today is so helpful. I want to thank you so much, and we're going to post all of Sharon's tips for you on 9and10news.com.
Good advice. Well, it's not too late to buy flowers.